Oh gosh, we have been looking forward to this night for months, but maybe for years. I think this is really 13 years in the making if we're going to go back to where this all started. So Paul and Sarah, thank you all so much, and thanks to our other co-chairs, Mike Sobel and Liz Milbank, and John and Rachel Roden. You guys are the epitome of heavy lifters. And lifters is now a term that applies to all of you in this room. And for those of you who are new, we want to welcome you to this community. And what it means to be a lifter, very simply, kind of like Paul was saying, is that we all appreciate that life is complicated and it's really messy sometimes, even for people of relative privilege. And that in our most challenging moments, the thing that keeps us from falling into total crisis, the thing that keeps us from falling off that cliff, is having a community of people around us who can provide moral support and thought partnership and cheer us on and help us tap into the best of who we are and provide support. And so many of us have the great, great privilege of having a lot of people in those networks around us and a lot of resources to draw on. And for those people who don't have that privilege, there's Lyft. And at Lyft, every day, in communities across the country and right here in New York, people who are facing what we call shaky ground moments, they're right at the edge of that cliff, are invited and welcomed into our offices, and they are greeted by our incredible volunteer advocates, one of whom you're going to meet tonight, with respect and dignity. And we take the time to learn about our clients' stories and to understand not only the immediate challenges that they're facing so that we can help them keep from falling into crisis, but we also take the time to really understand their dreams and their aspirations. Because just because you happen to be in or close to poverty doesn't mean that you don't have great, great dreams and hopes for what your future can be. And in the last 13 years since we started, we have helped over 60,000 people chart a path to success and find stable ground in their lives. And this last year, we helped the greatest number of people we've ever helped. We helped over 10,000 people. And that was in large part due to what many people in this community did on this night 1 year ago, which allowed us just a few months ago to open up an entirely new community center in the Bronx, which already has helped over 700 of your neighbors right here in New York, again, find that stable ground so that they can really chart a path to success for their future. Tonight, with the incredible generosity of people in this room, and we hope even more generosity to come, just wait and see. We hope that if we can hit our target, and we're close, that we will have raised the funding that we need to launch our whole next 5-year plan, which literally just yesterday was approved by our board of directors, many of whom are here tonight, including Ben Harper. And over the next 5 years, we have a plan to help nearly 100,000 additional people chart that path to success and find that stable ground so that they can envision their future. And you are a huge part of making that happen. We, in so many ways, Lyft is such a simple, simple idea. But it's a simple idea that we increasingly think has the potential to be revolutionary. And it's just that people who are poor or low income need the same kind of support in their lives that any of us need. And that our clients, contrary to what the media might traditionally say about people who need help from Lyft, are actually the most incredible and courageous and resilient people that I have ever met. And so it is my great honor to introduce you to one of those extraordinary people, Angela Allen, who is one of our Why I Lyft honorees tonight. Angela is an amazing woman. She'll tell you all about herself, but for the last 4 years, she has been working steadfastly with Lyft, because that's the thing. Once we help you find a plan, we'll work with you for weeks, months, years, however long it takes. And she has been working so hard to transform her life, and we wanted to honor her tonight. We asked her to come and share her story. And without further ado, I want to introduce you to Angela Allen. All right.